everyone, so welcome to another episode of Rubik's Academy Investment Series. Now, today, from this episode onwards, I'm going to just be doing stock analysis or certain key indices analysis because now we are in a very uncertain market and I believe everybody needs a bit of direction as to the instruments that they may be investing or trading with. Now, please note that all of the analysis that I'm about to do is mostly based on pure technicals. All right, pure technicals. All right, for the fundamentals, you will need to refer to our in-depth research report because there's no way I can cover the fundamentals in a short video like this. So in each episode, I will aim to do at least 3 instruments. It could be shares, could be FX. But most importantly is the fact that you guys are able to walk away with a wealth of knowledge and possibly a bit of direction on what to do for the instruments that I'll highlight. All right. So without further ado, let's get straight to today's first instrument or first financial instrument that we want to talk about, which is shares. Okay. So today we're talking about shares. All right. And now this video is made on 5th May. All right. So if you are watching this video, okay, I pre-recorded this video. So, as you can see, after Warren Buffett decided to sell all his remaining shares with Delta Airlines and exit all airline stocks, the airline stocks took a heavy beating. All right, Delta Airlines on 4th of May, okay, 4th of May Singapore time around 9 to 11 p.m. Okay, actually fell by over 1,400 basis points, which is a lot. Okay, if you want to understand the percentage, you just take 1,400 divided by 100. Yeah, it's about 14%, fell by about 14%. Okay, so it's a pretty big drop, and I'm not surprised because I'm not surprised at Warren Buffett deciding to exit all shares for airlines, and I'm not surprised that even without Warren Buffett exiting, the shares will drop. And I don't say this because I already know the truth. I don't say this post-mortem, right? I say this even before this video was made. If you go to my YouTube channel, you look at my airline stocks video that was made on 2nd May, before 4th May's big drop, I already told everyone that now is not the time to go into airline stocks. Okay, but, well, what has happened has happened. Let's take a look at Delta Airlines and how we should actually approach this stock from today onwards. Right, today is the 5th of May. Now, if you look at my chart, okay, you can see that I have applied a few indicators. Number one is the GMMA. All right, it's called the Gapi Multiple Moving Average. All right, I'm not going to go into the details of how this technical indicator works or how is it calculated because I don't think that is very important as an investor. That's important as an actuarist or as a mathematician, but it's not that important for an investor. Basically, simply put, when you see the green lines crossing below the orange lines, it means it's a sell signal. It means the trend is changing. If you see the green line crossing from below the orange lines upwards, okay, it means the trend is changing towards the bullish side. If the green lines are crossing below, okay, so let's take a look at this stock. All right, so for this stock, I am looking at the all-time period. All right, this is the all-time frame, all-time period time frame. Okay, so this is 5 years, 1 year, yesterday, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, 5 days, 1 day. So I have plotted its support at about $4. Of course, at this point of time, a lot of people will be tempted to say, now it's $22. I don't think it's going to reach $4. Well, nobody knew that oil could go negative. It did, so let's not rule anything out. But most importantly, after taking a look at the macro time frame, let's zoom down to the minor time frame, which is I like to use the all-time chart and the 3 months time chart. All right. So if you look at the 3 months time chart, all right, for me right now, you have to decide the direction, which direction I want to take. For me, I'm just going to be looking for chances to short this stock, all right, to short. I'm not going to look for buying opportunities yet, okay? For airline stocks and shares, my view remains the same as my previous video. It's it is the fact that I do not think within the next 5 to 6 years it will ever return to its previous historical highs. I do not think they will return to its previous historical highs. Okay, please watch that video if you want to know why I say this. Now, if you look at this chart right here, all right, if you want to look for a chance to short, as you can see on the all-time chart, it has recently resumed its bearish trajectory. So in trading, we always want to wait for retracement before we go in to follow the trend. Right now, it's not retracing. It's about to go to its previous low. Okay, so it's not retracing. So when should you go in for a shorting opportunity? All right, to go in for a shorting opportunity, all right, this trend right here has to continue. All right, it has to continue. All right, at least until it goes into oversold area for RSI again. Now it just came out of the oversold zone for RSI. It has to go back down again. All right, that is the signal that you can take in terms of looking out for a chance to, in terms of determining that it's time to look for a retracement. Okay. Now this current downtrend is still too short. It's still too short to look for a shorting opportunity. It's too minor. All right, you need to wait for a further extension of the trend. All right, before you start to look for retracements to short. So what price levels are we looking at? Okay, let's do our Fibo extension. Fibo extension, Fibo time zone. Okay, this one. All right. So if we do a Fibo extension, all right, you will see that I will be looking for the price to at least drop to $13. All right, before I start to notice a retracement and then a continued short. All right, so for me, that will be my personal view, my personal opinion on where to look for the short for Delta Airlines. If you want to short now, okay, let's say you're in a short now, it's not impossible as well. What you can do is this, all right? You can look for a retracement right now. So you just draw this. Come all the way down. Okay, so what you can do is you can look for a retracement maybe to this level around here. Okay, the green box, which is between the price of $24 to $23 before you look for another shorting opportunity. All right, or you can simply wait for it to go back to its previous resistance, which is around here. $27 before you start to look for the short. Okay, it could form a double top here. Oh yeah, it could form a double top here, or it could go inside this green box and continue to go downwards. Either way, all right, either way, these are the two key zones that you want to target in terms of a shorting opportunity for Delta Airlines. The two green boxes are the two key zones. All right, so that's for Delta Airlines. Now let's go to the next instrument. Okay, the next instrument is Bitcoin. All right, so for those of you who know, all right, Bitcoin is actually going to be, it's facing its halving soon. So let me just go to the website, right? This is buybitcoinworldwide.com, all right? This is the halving clock. Another 6 days as of the time of recording before halving, all right? So for Bitcoin, okay, what you can look for is this. As you can see right now, okay, it's formed a third point at this trend line over here. All right, you can do a short here if you want to, but I do not suggest looking to short Bitcoin now. All right, if you want to look to short, you can short here. Put the stop loss at around 9,526, above the previous high, which was 9,200 plus, and then your entire take profit will be around here. This will be your entire profit zone. All right. So this is the entry zone, and this is the stop loss zone. Your stop loss zone will be around here. All right. Okay. So the risk to reward ratio is still pretty good if you want to go for a short, but I don't propose going for a short right now. So what should you do if you want to go for a long? Okay. If you want to go for a long, this is what you should do. You can wait for two things. Number one, you can wait for it to come back to its support level, which is around here. All right. This is the support level. All right, then you do a long. Okay, if you do a long from here to here, your stop loss will probably be around here, this zone. This is your stop loss zone. Okay. Then your profit zone will be around here. This is your profit zone. Okay, so the green area is where you enter. The blue area is where you take profit, your margins for profit, and then the red area is your margin for loss. Okay, as you can see, I always go for a good risk to reward ratio because that is the only way, I repeat, that is the only way to make sure that you stay profitable in the long run. Okay? That is what to do if you want to go for a long, all right? Other than that, if you want to go for a long, the other thing that you can do is you can wait for the breakout to happen. So wait for the current price to surge upwards. And then after that, wait for the current price to go upwards. Wait for the current price to surge upwards. All right, and then come down. Come down to touch the trend line. Okay. You wait for it to go upwards first, break above this resistance trend line, then come back down where the resistance trend line becomes a support trend line. This is the area that you can look to do a long as well. This is the area where you can do a long as well. Okay. Then of course your stop loss zone could be around here. This will be your stop loss zone. Maybe slightly less. Okay. And then this will be your profit zone. Also the risk to ratio is also quite good. Okay, so that is how I picture a long would happen if Bitcoin breaks above that trend line. And most importantly is, as it breaks above the trend line, you need to understand what's going to happen. You need to understand exactly what's going to happen after the Bitcoin halving. If you don't understand what's going to happen after the Bitcoin halving, you shouldn't be engaging this trade at all. Okay? So today we went through two instruments, Delta Airlines and Bitcoin against USD. Stay tuned for the next episode.